Hello everybody, it's JohnnyFerno talking, and welcome to Death Battle! Twilight Sparkle versus Raven. So, it's been a long time since I've been here. It's been a long time since I've watched this kind of video. It's been a long time since I've had this one pulled out. The reason why I kind of stopped watching Death Battle videos was because that a bunch of stuff was like life things was happening. I was slowly figuring out like my priorities and what kind of videos I wanted to make, all that kind of stuff. And things like Death Battle, Ruby, those things just kind of fell out. And I know that many of you subscribe to me because of my Death Battle videos. And yeah, the biggest reason why I am watching this Death Battle now is because a My Little Pony character is in it. So does this mean I am going to watch all of the Death Battles I've missed? I'm not sure, to be honest, guys. I'm not really sure. Maybe this video will spark my interest in the show again. I'm not really sure. And also, on an unrelated note, I have this freaking, like, I got my hair cut and this thing here somehow survived. Like, I look like a guy who cosplayed as an anime character, just came back from a con, but I forgot to like take all the shell out of my hair, the hair shell gel out of my hair, and now this little thing like boink sticks out. I don't know why. I kind of like it though for some reason. But anyway, Raven versus Twilight Sparkle, or as I want to say it, Tara Strong versus Tara Strong. So do I know both these characters? Hell yeah. Twilight Sparkle because obvious reasons. And Raven because I did see the original Teen Titan when I was younger. I really liked the show. I didn't like follow it religiously, but I did see it whenever it came on TV. And Raven was my favorite character on that show, quickly followed by Beast Boy because I thought he was funny. So who do I think is going to win this fight? I won't go into too much detail because I know that Wiz and Boomstick are going to do that in the video itself, but I will say this already. I love My Little Pony. It's one of my favorite shows of all time. But in all honesty, Raven, I think, will absolutely demolish Twilight. Raven is the daughter of a demon. I don't remember if it's like a demon lord or a demon king, but she has incredible power. And even more potential power. And I know that my fellow bronies, I will not put down Twilight. I think she will put up a good fight. But I think she's going to lose. Yes, she did defeat Tyrek, a massive centaur demon thing who absorbed the magic of everything in Equestria. But she only matched him. Didn't defeat him, she matched him. By absorbing the powers of the other alicorns. Only after the other princesses gave up their magic to boost her own did she even have a chance against him. So, I think that's gonna play a very big role. So yeah, I do think that Raven is going to win. I'm sure that if Twilight wins, they will probably come up with a reason. But I will be kinda miffed if they bring up that she uses the same power that she used against Tyrek, but even though that she got that power from the other princesses, but just saying. But Twilight is still powerful. She is still one of the most powerful magical users in the show. So yeah, she will be a challenge against the Raven, but I do think Raven is going to win. So if you're ready, my dear friends, let us take out our magic swords and wands and whatever. And let us watch Tara Strong versus Tara Strong. I'm sorry. Twilight Sparkle versus Raven. In 3, 2, 1, go.
This episode of Death Battle is brought to you by War Robots, the tactical 6v6 multiplayer game for iOS.
Oh, and also,
and
I wonder who they're going to get to voice Twilight. Like, I know the names of a few people who could potentially voice her, so be interesting to see who they're going to go with.
Now by clicking the link in the description and get a huge starter pack that contains a GI patent robot with a unique skin, 4 Punisher machine guns, 100 gold, and 400,000 silver.
Mech games. I'm not really too much into those. But let's watch. More ponies.
Emotions can be powerful things.
We're really gonna talk about feelings and crying and stuff?
Well, yes, and how they fuel some pretty powerful magic.
Sounds good. Like with Raven, the half-demon sorceress from the Teen Titans.
And Twilight Sparkle, the magical prodigy from My Little Pony.
Yep, really doing this again. He's Wiz and I'm Boots.
I was waiting for him to say that
It's
line.
our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
This is going to be interesting.
A strong emotion can drastically change a person. Fear can trigger instincts necessary for survival. Anger can increase adrenaline for incredible feats of strength.
And for this edgy-looking chick in a wicked cloak, that's kind of her thing.
Yeah.
This is Raven.
Pretty badass girl.
From the day Raven was born in her home dimension of Azarath, she wasn't the most popular girl around.
Yeah, it's not exactly a good sign when right as you're born, the sky turns black and the whole world suddenly smells like farts.
See, Raven is the daughter of a human mother and a fearsome demon.
Who is literally made up of hatred.
Yeah, Trigon, if I remember
Because of her
correctly. Yeah, Trigon.
heritage, Raven's own mental state holds the key to a fearsome inner power. She is an empath, a mage who can sense, create, and manipulate emotions.
So her powers are all about feelings and stuff? That's pretty lame.
Tell that to her when she scrambles your brain or forces you to feel so greedy you steal from your boss.
Yeah.
You don't need to convince me to do that.
Wait, what?
I mean, that's pretty
boomstick.
intense. But hey, she's got a lot more deadliness.
What
packed
is
away
that
under
show?
That cool cloak.
When she was 18
I haven't seen
years
that before.
old, Raven met her father for the first time, and it, didn't go very well.
Yeah, Demon Dad shot her mom with a grandma laser. That pissed off Raven so much, she finally let loose.
This shadowy figure is her soul self, an extension of her spirit and manifestation of the powers inherited from Trigon. Raven often wields it as her primary means of offense and defense, though it can function on its own.
I wish I had a pet bird that could do what the soul self can. This beauty lets Raven fly, use its eyes and ears, or just punch people like a big old battering bird.
It can drain the energy and powers of others and also serves as a sort of pocket dimension, which Raven can trap a limited number of foes and objects within.
Along with
Talk
some
about
awesome
convenient,
incantations.
but she can do way more. She can levitate, teleport, heal others, cast energy shields, phase through walls, and blast people with mystical energy beams. Pachoo, pachoo.
But there is one drawback. To wield her power, Raven must embrace emotion, and too much emotion risks opening her mind to Trigon's corruption.
When she gives in to her darker side, her entire personality changes.
That was scary.
Afraid of the dark?
Under a new persona appropriately named Dark Raven.
Dark Raven is stronger, tougher, and freakier than your everyday Raven. She can shoot lasers from her eyes, disintegrate stuff with her hand beams, and shapeshift. And her soul self is so powerful, it can wipe most people off the face of the earth in an instant.
However, Dark Raven's incredible capabilities are a double-edged sword. By tapping into her father's demonic powers, she risks transporting Trigon himself to the living realm, kickstarting devastation across the universe.
Kickstarting? Wonder what the tier rewards are like for that. Pledge $20 and get an autograph from Satan.
Thankfully, she has been able to free herself from Trigon's control, granting her unlimited access to her own magical abilities.
Sometimes she even wears white to celebrate the occasion. Or is that just for her wedding with Beast Boy? Oh wait, that never happened. These comic books reboot way too often for any relationships to actually have lasting
That's sad.
consequences.
Those two are good
Silly
together. I
me.
love them.
Last but not least, there's Raven's golden form, a spiritual body free from Trigon's influence, which manifested after she turned evil and had to be killed by her friends, the Teen Titans.
Oh.
That's messed up.
It happens a lot, actually. Anyway, Raven's accomplished plenty of incredible feats.
She's bent steel girders with her magic, toughed out getting thrown butt first into a brick wall so hard it broke, the wall, not her butt, and even helped Terra, a fellow Titan, raise the Teen Titans headquarters and the island it's on.
Terra alone was barely able to stop the island's descent, and together they pushed it back up to its rightful place. This means Raven lifted more than half of the island's weight. The Titan's Tower Island is similar in location and size to Alcatraz, which has a width of 559 yards. Assuming the most likely granite composition and accounting for a 30% hollow interior, Raven's energy output would need to be about 14 million megawatt hours.
Wow.
That's enough energy to power all of New York City for over 3 years.
Raven's soul self can survive 30,000 feet below the surface of the ocean with no problem.
That's almost 14,700 pounds per square inch, 42 times the PSI needed to crack most bones.
And it's tough enough to survive laser blasts from aliens that hurt Donna Troy, who can survive moon-busting attacks.
The villain Sparta's lasers could disintegrate people in an instant, which requires nearly 3 billion joules of energy. And Raven's soul self powered through several of these blasts and held together.
The soul self is also stupidly fast. It once flew from New York City to Blue Valley, Nebraska, and back in less than 5 minutes.
The distance between those cities is 1,166 miles as the Raven, flies. To make this trip in time, Raven's soul self must have flown more than 36 times the speed of sound.
Not impressed? Well, when she was golden, Ghosty Raven, she flew between the Earth and Moon like it was nothing.
So, plenty of impressive feats, but unfortunately, Raven's powers have daunting and often costly limits. When the soul self takes damage, Raven feels the pain herself.
She's kind of like a glass cannon, and overtaxes her own abilities pretty frequently.
But don't disregard this as only mere physical ineptitude. When Raven utilizes emotions in combat, she tackles that emotion.
Sorry, I'm not talking much.
The more negative
learning.
the emotion, the more pain she feels.
And don't forget, she's also struggling not to feel so Satan doesn't show up. With all that going on at once, it's no wonder she passes out sometimes.
But with the help of her friends and her adoptive Azarathian family, Raven eventually overcame Trigon's iron grip and defeated him.
Yeah, you'd think a guy like Trigon would think twice before messing with someone as powerful as Raven.
No! You stay away from me! You demon filth!
They're not demons. Let me show you one. Azarath, Metrion, Zinthos.
Oh my god! That was cool. Again, what is that show?
High above the peaceful
Here we are!
the city of
Magical
Canterlot
ponies.
rests among the mountaintops. There, a young filly had dreams as big as Canterlot Castle itself. Her name was Twilight Sparkle.
Here we go again.
Yep.
I mean, we've seen a pony that breaks the sound barrier and one that breaks physics. So, what crazy powerful thing can this one do, Wiz?
Hold your horses, Boomstick. We're merely out of the gate.
Ugh, rein it in, Wiz. Your lame puns are musting with my script.
Little Twilight wanted
dears.
to learn magic at Princess Celestia's School for Gifted Unicorns. After a very, eventful entrance exam, she didn't just get accepted into the school, she became Celestia's protege.
Which is kind of a big deal, since Celestia is pretty much pony god of the sun.
Not only that, Twilight also earned her cutie mark.
Oh, I remember those. It's that magical tramp stamp a pony gets when they grow up.
Magical
Close
tramp
enough.
stamp.
Twilight's cutie mark symbolized her life's calling, specifically her destiny in mastering the art of magic.
This peppy purple pony wasted no time and hit the books to practice hard. By the time she was an adult, she'd read her entire collection of 20,000 books. What a nerd.
Boomstick, have you ever read a book before?
Do gun manuals count?
Sure, why not?
Oh, there we go.
Twilight
I
learned
guess
all
they can.
sorts of powerful and useful magic. She knows so many spells it would take well over an hour to describe them all. Her memory is so crystal clear, she can recall a complex spell after a mere glance.
But here's some highlights. She can move stuff with her mind, shoot concussive energy blasts, raise magic shields, and rapid-fire teleport.
She can manipulate gravity, ignite things on fire, freeze others in place, walk on clouds, and even mastered the transfiguration spell. As a filly, she turned her own parents into plants.
You know, when you're listing all the things off that Twilight can do like that, it does sound like, wow.
Which, hatched somehow.
She just create life?
Yeah, but Twilight's magic doesn't just stem from her vast knowledge of spells and history. In the world of My Little Pony, magic is drawn from and controlled by a unicorn's emotions.
Oh, here comes
That
the
is true.
touchy-feely stuff.
We saw that in the episode all
stronger a
bottled up.
unicorn feels about something or someone, the stronger their magic becomes.
Well, I've always found magic is tied to my emotions. Whatever I'm feeling fuels whatever I'm doing. And the stronger I'm feeling, the stronger the magic.
Across Equestria, Twilight Sparkle
Pretty
is
much.
one of the few ponies to master the most powerful magic of all.
The magic of friendship.
Okay, Wiz, I know a metaphor when I see it. Isn't a night out with the girls so magical?
Oh, no, that's not it at all. In truth, friendship is the only weapon powerful enough to defeat Equestria's most dangerous enemies.
What? They weaponized friendship? Awesome. Hey, Wiz, you're my best buddy. You're friends forever. Come here, give me a hug. Where are the friendship lasers?
Get off me.
Oh, yeah, upside. I slipped.
Okay, and
Twilight's
perfect clip
friendship
to
magic
use. That
is
was
at
the
its most
perfect clip to
powerful
use for
when
that.
focused through the elements of harmony. When used together, these ancient artifacts are a near unstoppable force, even capable of overpowering the villain Tyrek after he stole Twilight's powers, along with the rest of Equestria's.
Yeah, that was the
Twilight's crown
elements
with
of
her
harmony,
personal
yes.
element contains a powerful magic in its own right, enough to literally change the fabric of reality in another dimension with its mere presence.
And of course, we gotta talk about those wings of hers. She was born a unicorn, but after completing an ancient spell about, what else? Friendship, she transformed into an alicorn. A mix between a unicorn and a Pegasus, and a chance to sell just a whole ton more merchandise.
Yep.
It's a good thing too. Alicorn magic is leagues more powerful than a plain unicorn's, and Twilight needed the extra boost to defend Equestria as its newest princess.
Like when she fought that Tyrek guy.
After Tyrek absorbed the magic from Equestria's entire population, Twilight was forced to confront him herself while wielding the power of 4 alicorns.
It's good they said that.
When did it become Dragon Ball Z with baby girl horse toys? Anyway, check out how Tyrek rocketed Twilight straight into this mountain, and she was totally fine thanks to her magic shield.
By comparing Twilight's apparent size just before impact to her actual size of approximately 4 feet tall, we can estimate the distance she was thrown to be about 145 feet. Tyrek then closed this distance at 64.5 miles per hour. Combined with his estimated weight of over 31,000 pounds, Twilight's shield had to stand up to over 8 million newtons of force.
You know what? Forget it. I'm on board with this pony stuff.
Twilight is
I
tough
cannot
enough
wait to see all the
survive
non-bronies
bombardment by
reactions
anvils
to
and
that.
Pianos, fast enough to fly over 300 miles per hour without using any spells, and even strong enough to lift and carry a rock weighing 4.5 tons.
Her telekinesis is strong enough to lift a 340-ton bear and even uproot this giant flower tree thing. And with the other alicorn's magic, she can move the sun and the moon. Okay, yeah, friendship power's way better than expected.
However, if Twilight has one glaring weakness, it's her unwavering neurosis.
Oh, you mean how she's obsessed over staying organized, and if one small thing goes wrong, she totally loses it?
Yes, she has a, well, difficult time dealing with unexpected stress. More often than not, she even makes bad situations worse before starting to fix them.
But hey, when push comes to shove, Twilight Sparkle.
So I guess they are going to count
and
Twilight at her full power.
No magic.
You're wrong, Tyrek. I may have given you my alicorn magic, but I carry within me the most powerful magic of all, the magic of friendship.
Again, I cannot wait to see all the non-bronies reactions.
All right,
But
the
okay, I
combatants
guess they're
are
going to
set.
count Twilight
Let's end
as
this
when
debate
she's
once
powered
and
up
for
by
all.
all the
But
alicorns.
first, prepare
Bye.
your loins for me undies.
What?
In a world plagued by despair, darkness, and terrible underwear, there's only one company we trust to keep the balance of style and comfort. MeUndies.com, makers of the best pair of underwear in the world.
Okay.
Their diamond-seamed pouches cradle my most sacred of jewels without feeling restrained or imprisoned.
Forged from sustainably sourced fabric 3 times softer than cotton, which renders the wearer +10 in comfort and agility.
And MeUndies.com has a 100% satisfaction guarantee.
This
Love your
is
undies or
the
get
most
your
interesting
clothes back.
underwear commercial I've ever
It's
seen.
to go unclothed. Get the softest underwear you'll ever own, 20% off with free shipping and 100% satisfaction guarantee. Just head to MeUndies.com/battle. That's MeUndies.com/battle.
Time is limited. Start wearing
Okay.
this legendary underwear. It changed my life, and it's time to let MeUndies change yours.
That
Go
bolts.
to
That
MeUndies.com
bolts.
/battle right now. But first, it's time for a death battle!
Oh, wow. Okay, let's see some battling.
Trans-dimensional teleportation? Let's give it a try.
What the? That's the conflict. Oh, wow. Oh, the library. Oh, no. But, wow, just going right into it. Jesus Christ. Not again. Aw. There is absolutely no chill about any of this. Going all out. And they are going for like that new show voice and not the old Teen Titans voice, I guess.
Is that all you can do?
Jesus Christ, look at this! I can barely keep up.
Please work.
What?
I want it. I need it.
What it needed spell
Oh,
always works.
Aha! Now I've got you right where I want you.
Oh dears. Oh wow. Aw, she got discorded. What? What?
Sorry to soil your fun.
Whoa!
well, that was odd.
I was right! Holy crap!
Princess Celestia. Today I learned that the only thing more powerful than friendship is a giant bird spirit colliding into me at Mark 36.
Jesus
This
Christ.
was a tricky one. Both Raven and Twilight possess numerous spells and techniques that could end the other quickly and easily.
Since they were pretty even in how many ways they could finish each other off, this fight really came down to strength, durability, and performance.
First of all, it's pretty obvious Raven's telekinesis has been shown to be much stronger than Twilight's.
But Wiz, what about when Twilight moved the sun and moon?
That's when she had the magic of Princess Celestia and Luna, and it's well established that only their specific type of magic can move those celestial bodies.
So, you're saying you want us to move the sun and the moon?
Well, I do it myself, except I don't have your magic.
With her own magic, Twilight has never shown anything close to the kind of force Raven used to lift the Teen Titans Tower.
Raven had the durability advantage too. Remember how Twilight's shield held up against a hit a little over 8 million newtons? Well, Raven's soul self is tougher than Donna Troy, who can shrug off a blast worth 296 tillion newtons.
Jesus.
That's 16 more zeros, in case you're wondering.
And don't forget, Twilight had the power of 4 alicorns at that time. The shield wouldn't have saved her from Raven's soul self anyway.
Not only could it absorb Twilight's powers and emotions, and not only was it capable of operating while Raven was unconscious, but it also made a mean dive bomber.
Raven's soul self could fly at speeds exceeding Mach 36. Since it's often been used as a battering ram to hit enemies, we know it has mass, but not exactly how much. However, given its size, strength, and durability far exceeds Raven's own, its mass is likely greater than hers.
Let's just lowball it and say they're equal, alright?
Sure, adding Raven's mass to the Mach 36 calculation, the Soul Self's ramming force at top speed comes to 15 million newtons of force, far greater than what Twilight's shield has sustained.
Yeah.
Ain't no pony walking away from that. Plus, Twilight's positive attitude meant Raven didn't have to even worry about pain when using her emotions against her.
While they may have matched each other in spells and skill, Raven's more powerful traits and exceptional Soul Self earned her a hard-fought victory.
Yep, Raven really ponied up for this one.
The winner is Raven.
Congratulations to Raven.
Thanks for watching, guys. If you want to see commentary on this episode, just click.
I got to see if there's if there's next
And
time
if you want
here.
the battle music for yourself, you can click the link in the description below and get it off iTunes.
See you the next one.
All right, next time. Ah, JoJo. I haven't seen the show. Oh wait, that's the guy from. Oh, okay. So it's JoJo and Fist of the North Star. Haven't seen any of those. But yeah, sorry to say it, fellow bronies, but Twilight was outbeat. Like, Raven is from the DC universe, okay? It's pretty crazy. It's pretty freaking crazy over there. And yeah, My Little Pony has gone to some pretty freaking crazy extremes as well, but not to the same lengths as DC. And Raven may not be one of like the most mainstream popular heroines of the DC, but still. So yeah, it was a good fight. Like, the fight itself, I found almost disorienting, because I almost couldn't keep up. Stuff was happening so freaking quickly, with all of that magic just going about. That was insane. I I didn't know that much about Raven, so about her background, all that stuff, and outside of Teen Titan. So happy I could get info on that. And it was kind of funny looking back at Twilight, seeing how much she had actually done. Like, I forgot she had done all those other tricks, all those big things. So yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I know some bronies who said like, oh, Twilight is going to win this. Sorry, people, Raven is just too freaking strong. Alright. But I think that's it. I don't really have much else to say or go on about. It was a good fight, and will I return to doing death battle videos? No. Sorry guys, I just don't have the same like enthusiasm for it as I did as I did previously. But when the battle with AJ comes up, you know I'm gonna watch that. I mean, come on! Out of all of the ponies in the show who has shown some sort of combat, she is the last one we can rely on. So yeah. So, my dear friends, thank you all so very much for watching. Please tell me in the comments below what you think about this, what you think about that video, my reaction, and my entire channel in general. Please tell me both positive and negative, so I can use it all to grow and evolve into a better entertainer for you guys. But as always, my dear friends, thank you all so very much for watching. My name's JohnnyFerno, and I'll see you guys next time.